All right, we're just going to walk through calculating pivots. Um, Here we're looking at a at 1 day, and you see a 6 here. That's because we move through a weekend here, but um, we're looking at this is a Friday, and we see the price opens here, achieves a high up here at 88.80, a low at just about 86. Almost 8,700 and change, and 87, and then a close here. But let's have a look at the numbers a little bit more closely. Here's what we would do. Our high here that is achieved, if you're looking at this cursor, it's 188.80, while the opening price is 188.35. The low price is 186.95, and the closing price is 87.13. Sorry, this was 86.95 and 87.13, 88.80 and 88.35. We see here that what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the pivot calculator that is formulated into these charts so that we can see our pivots on the chart itself. So don't mind this. That's because of the Sunday that I referred to earlier. There's only like a few hours here in a Sunday. This is a 60-minute chart, by the way, and therefore it kind of skews the calculations. So just ignore this here. But here's our calculation: the open, the high, the low, and the close. And the following day, this bold red line is our central pivot and our levels of resistance. And the next level of resistance is up here, and the levels of support are below, down here. And let's just have a look at what these prices are. Our central pivot is at roughly 87.62. Our R1 is 88.30, and S1 is 86.45. Now what we do is we're going to use these distinct levels to help us to refine our trading. So I'm just going to give you a quick example here as to one of the things that we would look for when we're trading using our pivot points. Here we see that price has retraced, or at the open of London it had moved up to this previous level of support. Let me draw a line there for you. All right, previous level of support converges with the central pivot, and in addition to that, I want to show you one more thing, and we are going to be studying this more closely. If we pull our Fibonacci's from this high down to this low, it converges exactly with the 38% retracement, which is very, very common on a key reversal day, as we see here, because we see here price consolidated, it rallied, tried moving above the previous day's high, failed to hold above the previous day's high. It moved down on the day and then retraced to the central pivot, the 38% retracement, and then continued to move down all the way to the 162% extension on the swing. So let me just take these out of here. And again, there's our central pivot. We want to sell in the sell zone, which is above the central pivot. So that's just a quick preview for you before we continue on with our lesson on pivot points.